Hi, Dr. Ryan, Path to Movement, Health and Wellness here. We're going to do a myofascial release technique for the hamstrings. So we're going to need a foam roller, and you may need a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball as well, depending on how much you get out of the foam roller from the floor. We're also going to try an active release technique from sitting. But first, let's just start. We're going to do some scanning and just identifying maybe some areas that could be particularly sore and tender. So it's important to note hamstrings are from the back of the knee all the way up to our ischial tuberosity, which is the bone that we sit on. We're going to focus mostly in this area. And what you can do is just sit on the foam roller, put one leg up, and then start by just scanning from your sit bone all the way down behind, just to the top of behind the knee. So not completely behind the knee, but most of the time I think people are going to find their areas somewhere in the middle portion of the muscle. And once you've identified some of those spots, then we're just going to sustain some pressure. So you can do that with our other leg, just pushing down and adding small oscillations up and down and side to side. You can also get that by rotating side to side through the back of the leg as well. So with the foam roller, we're kind of stuck on the floor where we can't add a lot of extra movement through our leg, so it may be helpful to go through different spots in sequences. So I may spend some time here, going side to side and up and down, and then I may spend a little bit more time closer to the back of the knee, and just working in sections. So after that, you may be done, but if you feel like the foam roller just wasn't enough, what you can do is take your lacrosse ball and get on a chair or something that's high enough that your leg could kick and not be stuck by the floor, and just work that ball close to where your sit bone is. And you can first just start by, again, starting over, just find some areas that feel sore and sustain some pressure here. I'll do some small forward, backwards, side to side motions, really making sure I can breathe. If I'm holding my breath, I'm probably just adding too much tension and not getting the muscles to actually relax. So once I've settled into a spot and I feel like I can hang there, then I'm going to start to add some motion. So I'm going to extend or straighten my knee out fully, even pull the toes and the foot back, and go through this for about 10 to 15 reps. And 10. Now, you may have to do that in a couple different spots, but that is a myofascial release technique for your hamstrings.